Kamala Harris, a trailblazer in American politics. Born on October 20, 1964, in Oakland, California, Kamala Davy Harris has broken barriers like never before. She's not just a politician, she's a symbol of change and progress. As the 49th Vice President of the United States, Harris made history in 2021 alongside President Joe Biden. But that's not where her journey began. Before becoming the first female, Black, and South Asian Vice President, she was already a powerhouse. From serving as Attorney General of California to representing the state as a U.S. Senator from 2017 to 2021, Harris has always been about fighting for justice, equality, and the American people. And now, with the 2024 election around the corner, she's aiming even higher. As the Democratic Party's nominee, Kamala Harris is ready to take the lead as president. United States. Kamala Harris's family roots are a beautiful blend of cultures, shaping who she is today. Her mother, Shyamala Gopalan, originally from India, made her way to the US in 1958 to pursue a PhD in endocrinology at the prestigious University of California, Berkeley. Her father, Donald J. Harris, came from Jamaica in 1961, diving into the world of development economics. The two met, married in 1963, and built their life together in Berkeley, California. But after their divorce in 1970, Kamala was primarily raised by her mother, a strong and influential figure in her life, with weekends spent with her father in Palo Alto. These two distinct yet powerful influences have deeply shaped Kamala's identity and approach to politics, giving her a unique global perspective on justice, equality, and the American dream. Kamala Harris's education laid the foundation for her trailblazing career. She started her academic journey at Vanier College in Montreal, but soon transferred to Howard University in Washington, D.C., a historically black college that's known for producing leaders. At Howard, she joined the legendary Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, one of the Divine Nine historically black sororities, further deepening her connections to community and leadership. By 1986, she graduated with a degree in political science and economics, ready to take on the world. But she didn't stop there. Kamala then headed back to California, where she enrolled in the University of California, Hastings College of the Law. There, she became president of the Black Law Students Association, showing early signs of her leadership abilities. By 1989, she earned her Juris Doctor, setting the stage for her impressive legal and political career. Kamala Harris's legal career was the launchpad for her rise in politics. She kicked things off in the Alameda County District Attorney's Office, where she honed her skills as a prosecutor. From there, she moved on to the San Francisco District Attorney's Office, and later to the City Attorney's Office, gaining valuable experience along the way. But 2003 was the game changer. Harris made history by becoming the first person of color elected as San Francisco's district attorney. Her time in office was packed with bold ideas, but one of her standout initiatives was the Back on Track program. This program gave low-level offenders a second chance, focusing on reducing recidivism through job training and education rather than just punishment. Her innovative approach helped reshape criminal justice in San Francisco and set the stage for her future in higher office. In 2010, Kamala Harris continued her history-making journey by becoming California's Attorney General, the first African American and the first woman to ever hold that position. As Attorney General, she quickly made waves on the national stage with her bold and progressive decisions. One of her most defining moments came when she refused to defend Proposition 8, a law that banned same-sex marriage in California. Her stand was a pivotal moment in the fight for rights, showing her commitment to equality and justice. Harris also took on the big banks, negotiating a $20 billion settlement from major financial institutions for their improper mortgage practices during the housing crisis. This victory helped thousands of struggling homeowners and solidified her reputation as a fierce advocate for the people. Kamala Harris's rise in politics reached new heights in 2016 when she was elected to the U.S. Senate, becoming the second black woman and the first South Asian American to hold the office. As a senator, Harris quickly made her mark by championing progressive issues like gun control, immigration reform, and healthcare reform. Her reputation for being a fierce interrogator grew during Senate hearings, especially when she grilled officials from the Trump administration, showcasing her sharp legal mind and no-nonsense approach. In 2019, Harris took a bold step by announcing her candidacy for the 2020 Democratic presidential nomination. Though she withdrew before the primaries, her impact was undeniable. Later, she made history again when Joe Biden selected her as his running mate. Together, they defeated incumbent President Donald Trump and Vice President Mike Pence in the 2020 election. As Vice President, Harris has played a critical role in the Senate, often casting tie-breaking votes on key pieces of legislation, like the American Rescue Plan Act, aimed at providing relief during the COVID-19 pandemic. She continues to be a trailblazer, paving the way for future generations of diverse leaders. In a historic moment, Kamala Harris stepped into the spotlight as the Democratic presidential candidate for the 2024 election after President Joe Biden decided not to seek re-election. With Biden's full endorsement, Harris officially launched her campaign, making history as the first Black woman and Asian American to lead a major party's presidential ticket. At the Democratic National Convention, she delivered a powerful acceptance speech, emphasizing her deep commitment to representing all Americans. She called for unity and a renewed sense of purpose, encouraging the nation to chart a new way forward. Her campaign highlights her vision for tackling key issues like economic recovery, healthcare reform, climate change, and social justice, signaling a fresh chapter in American leadership. Will Kamala Harris become the next Lion Lady? Throughout her career, Harris has certainly shown the strength, determination, and toughness that earned Margaret Thatcher that nickname. She's been a fierce advocate for the marginalized, working tirelessly for social justice and equality. From her legal battles to her groundbreaking role as vice president, Harris has demonstrated that she's not afraid to make tough decisions or stand up for what's right. Her 2024 campaign is backed by a strong base of supporters, impressive fundraising, and endorsements from key political figures and celebrities, making her a formidable candidate on the national stage. She's positioned herself as a symbol of progress, pushing for policies that address economic recovery, healthcare, climate change, and social equity. While she may not share Thatcher's exact political philosophy, Harris is certainly becoming a powerful figure in American politics, one who could leave a lasting legacy. Will she be America's Lion Lady? Time will tell, but she's definitely showing the world she has the strength and vision to lead.